Welcome back, everyone, to Third Street Reactions. I'm Zach.
Shane.
We are back with The Bad Batch, Season 3, Episode 6.
Yeah, it was, every episode of The Bad Batch, for the most part, is pretty good. Every episode of this season has been great. Yeah, we went back to that planet where Crosshair shot his captain. It was just a nice, quiet episode.
Very reflective.
Very reflective, just like the first 4 episodes. Crosshair and Hunter, it seems like they've kind of made amends.
They're starting to grow towards, a better relationship between the two of them because they had to work together to fight that fucking worm thing.
The worm thing that when they turned off the generators.
Well, they turned off the perimeter fence.
Yeah, because Hoth had that, remember?
The perimeter fence?
Didn't they?
I don't remember being in the movie. So, At the end of the episode, Crosshair finally just talks to Hunter.
Yeah.
Because Omega's been encouraging him to take that step.
Yeah, she's so... her presence does so much for the show.
It does.
Because it's like, yeah, a little kid's going to make them talk. The writers have an easy way to do certain plots.
Yeah. Well, either way.
It's like an ace in the hole for the writers.
Yeah.
Because then you can put them in preposterous situations. You can do all kinds of things. You can make these two guys, like, how are we going to get them to talk? You think he's just going to forgive them? No, we have Omega. They bond through Omega.
Yep.
And that's great.
Thought he knew what he was getting into with the Empire. Hunter says, his way of kind of, on all the branches that none of us knew.
Yeah.
And so he can kind of hear things in Crosshair's voice.
Yeah.
Crosshair's trying to approach him about it. So we got things moving forward in a good direction.
Anyways, guys, before we jump into this, thank you. Leave a comment down below. We appreciate you. You guys are going to get this episode, I think, around Christmas. So or the week after. So I hope everyone's had a good December. Merry Christmas and whatever holiday you're celebrating.
There you go.
Check us out on Patreon to see the full-length uncut reaction and early access. Let's jump in.
Oh, man. There it was.
Oh, I love the street light.
Mm-hmm.
But I've seen sniper scopes, modern ones, and there's a lot going on.
There can be. It just depends. I just feel like that. Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah. There's subs.
All clear up top.
Go top.
Is the interior secure? Affirmative. We're standing by. Copy that. We're not safe anywhere, GS8.
Don't wear your hat, for one thing.
Yeah, that Kepi hat's really going to set people off.
So.
Don't worry. My team is in position.
Look at that. Even like the tea and everything is very Eastern European. Like the pattern on it.
Mm-hmm.
I had to take a few extra precautions.
Rex.
Yeah.
It's whatever her name is.
Senator Tucci.
Thank you.
Sing.
Please, have a seat.
I must say, your request was unexpected, seeing as how our planets were on opposite sides during the Clone War.
I believe we are now united in wanting the same things.
The Separatist Senate may not exist any longer, but our desire for true independence has not faded.
There is a growing sentiment among my people as well.
We're at a disadvantage.
Yes, but the Emperor needs to be cautious. Public opinion could turn on him quickly. He cannot just strike out at us openly.
Such limitations haven't stopped them from occupying planets, including my own. But I would do anything for my people, for Axis. What are you suggesting?
It's a quick choke.
Hopefully it's not another clone. I remember that one time they had an assassin and it was just another clone.
Yeah.
They had that moment.
Greer.
Greer.
Greer, come in. Intruder, protect the senators!
He's holding a thermal detonator.
Jeez, that was a good save. I wanted to kind of remake the first 3 seasons of Clone Wars.
Yes, here, it's going underground. We're in pursuit. We've got eyes on him. He's heading for the southern maintenance tower.
Yes.
Damn.
Took him a couple. First couple didn't take.
Jesus Christ.
I got him. It's one of those shadows we keep. We secured the assassin, but I'd advise you and Singh to keep a lower profile until we know more. If I get any intel out of him, I'll let you know.
Understood. Thank you, Rex.
Make sure you can't take out the cyanide pill like the other one.
knock his teeth out. All of them.
You think he'll cooperate? I wouldn't count on it. But we have to try. We recovered this from his gear. It's a data puck. Highly encrypted. Have Fireball find out what's on it.
Reminds
when
me
we
of
get back
the
to base camp.
poker chip from Cowboy Bebop.
Okay.
Did you extract the device? The electro capsule was implanted in one of his teeth, just like you said.
Hey.
His identifying number's been wiped too. What exactly did the Empire do to him?
Ooh.
What's your name, Trooper? Listen, no matter what they did to you, no matter what you've done, you're still a clone. Still one of us. I can help you, but we need answers. Why have I been activated? One of the other operatives has gone dark. His internal homing device remains intact, so we know he's alive. My orders. He's been compromised. Track him down and neutralize him. We know there are others like you. Where are you based? Result? Darrow? Tantis? Oh yeah, we know about Tantis. And the clones imprisoned there. Were you one of them? Tell us where it is. You need to push him harder.
They're saying they're pretty loud.
Rex,
Hard.
They're saying they're pretty loud. It's like the same right in front of them. I mean,
his data puck was a target register. Who was he after? Senator Singh. But that wasn't the only person on his list.
Oh God.
Omega.
Contact Echo and Hunter. We need to let them know. Crosshair is with them. This is our chance to question him. Echo's already done that, but we haven't. He knows more than he's saying. If you want to locate Tantus, then we need him to talk.
Too big.
So where exactly are we headed? It's a base, of sorts. I thought your rendezvous with Gregor was top priority. Yeah, well, I'll pick him up after dropping you lot off.
Gregor.
Any idea why Rex wants us there so urgently? He didn't say, but it must be important.
They don't look happy to see us. Just like old times, huh?
Good to see you, Rex. Wish I felt the same. I have unfinished business with this one. Remember me? Surprised I'm alive? Most of my squad from Ryloth is dead because of you. Easy, Hauser.
Oh shit.
I know you two have history, but we're all on the same side now.
I don't know if you can just let that go, you know?
Follow me.
Killed all your friends? How do you let that go?
I was planning on giving you this after I made a few more modifications, but now's as
Good
good
old
a time as
bowcaster.
any.
Huh. An energy crossbow.
There you go.
Where did you get it?
Well, I've made a few interesting contacts across the galaxy.
Perfect.
That is awesome.
Thank you, Echo.
Imagine that
I
thing.
won't be gone long. You better head inside and keep them in line. Huh?
Need another Zabrak, that's what I need.
Another Zabrak. We already had enough of those, man. They're not special if they're everywhere.
I know, but there's a million clones.
Well, I know, but
But this just reminds me of
it's
Darth Maul right here when he was.
well, the Interceptor. It looks like the Interceptor.
Yeah,
everything
just
like
because.
that.
Your numbers are growing.
Does his face look
But we need
different?
all the help we can
Hair,
get.
man. He had like
Once we
the
find the
fucking
exact coordinates of the
rockabilly look
Tempest
going on.
base,
Yeah.
we have to hit it hard if we're gonna pull our brothers out of there. I have questions about the facility, but that's not the only reason why I sent for you. We recovered a target list from an Imperial operative, and Omega's on it. Not a surprise. She escaped Imperial custody. Is that it you? Or you're feeding them information? You're gonna have to back down, Captain. You expect us to believe he was held on Tantus for months, but he doesn't know how to get back there? But I'm not loyal to the Empire any longer. Your squad may trust you, but I don't.
What's going on?
The Empire's targeting you. Again.
No surprise there.
Why were they after you before?
To force Nalisay to cooperate and conduct certain experiments.
Which were what?
She was working on something involving count. I don't know what that means, but they were taking blood samples from everyone, even me.
M-count? You know what that is? Well, I've heard it mentioned before, but I can't say for sure.
You think that he would have overheard maybe someone talking about metachlorians, but maybe not.
Yeah, maybe not, yeah.
When we escaped, there wasn't enough time to free the other clones. We have to find a way to get them out.
We will. Chow time. Gregor's recipe, with a few of my own spicy modifications.
Oh, now you're talking.
Is Gregor the one that was in that with those 3 little aliens?
There's more you should know. Not all of the clones are Tantus or prisoners. Some are loyal to the Empire. There is a division of clones trained as specialized operatives and initiated into a secret deep cover program run by Hemlock. Their identities are erased. They undergo conditioning. The few that make it through come out different. If the program's so secretive, how do you know about it? Because they tried to make me into one of them. Tried? It didn't work. Being defective is in my nature. We captured one. I've tried questioning him, but he hasn't been very cooperative. You have one here? Alive? Impossible. The Empire would be on top of us already. They have ways of tracking their operatives. We scanned him. He's clear. It's not the kind of tracker your scans would pick up. Hemlock's smarter than that. Where's the operative? Show us.
This is such just a great.
It was intriguing.
It's just a great, yeah. They really just had a great game plan for maturing the Star Wars animation well, you know?
Mm-hmm.
You tell me that dog wouldn't pick him up.
There you go.
It's okay. We won't be here long.
Busy eating, man.
Here,
Yeah.
you can have
I've
mine.
definitely snuck up on animals that they've eaten.
Have you neutralized the operative? In progress. However, I have a visual on Dr. Hemlock's prime target. Is it confirmed? It's her. She's with a group of rogue clowns. Send the coordinates and prepare for the recovery strike team. The girl must be taken alive. Understood. We need to leave. Now, give you one answer so badly. Why aren't you asking him? Right, brother? They are coming. For all of you.
Dude, this is good.
Intense.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
That was like a great lighting effect. Remind me of Revenge of the Sith. When they're blowing up Grievous's capital ship.
We move out now. You're a shooter out here.
What do we do?
He ain't gonna be as good as Crosshair.
Well, Crosshair's fucked up right now.
I know, but he's probably better than.
Find the fire. Into the command post. I'll cover you.
Oh, fuck.
Dude. What about.
Commander, we've lost contact with the operative. Prepare to land and set blasters to stun.
That's Wolf.
Our orders are to retrieve the target
Yeah.
alive.
It's a really good episode.
Loved it. Yep, no
Very good
complaints.
episode.
Yeah, I mean, the production values just through the roof. There were a few shots that were like these transition shots. The person would be here, and then they would be over here, and usually you would have like to save time, you'd back the shot up, and you know what I mean, like you might not show, but they have these little quick cuts and stuff like that. That was very cinematic, like a real movie.
Well, it was very. They made it very, very like kind of action, espionage, intrigue.
Yeah,
They made it very appealing to the viewer.
I feel like espionage would be one of the hardest things to convey to an audience, like to an inexperienced filmmaker. Like I feel like I could do action really well.
Music, lighting,
Yeah,
choosing the right camera angles, the
Yeah.
cinematography.
like they were like hiding, going underneath the street lights. It kind of reminded you of like the Cold War.
Well, we've talked about it before, and you've mentioned it several times, but the use of quiet in this show.
Yeah, use of quiet.
Like the absence of dialogue in certain areas where everyone's stopping and just focusing.
Yeah, they didn't start really doing that very much until about season 4 or 5 of the Clone Wars, because they just couldn't.
Yeah,
And then they really started doing it, and this show carries that on.
absolutely.
Rebels actually does it a decent amount too, quite a bit.
Well, when they first come in there and that assassin clone's there, it's like, if you want to answer so badly,
Yeah.
why don't you ask him? And they just stop and just staring for a second, and then
Yeah, because it's just like obviously he's trying to sow
discord.
discourse, or
Discord.
both. But yeah,
Discourse is a talk.
honestly, we saw some scenes like the way they were zooming on his face. They were kind of like not traditional Star Wars cinematography.
No, they weren't.
But it didn't take me out of it. It brought me into it, actually. It was
That
great.
was really good. Wolf.
I love Commander Wolf in the Clone Wars. He's Dave Filoni's favorite clone because
Yeah.
he created him and made him Commander Wolf of Wolfpack because his favorite animal was wolf.
Yeah.
And that's evident when you watch other Star Wars media. He just
Yeah.
loves wolves. He loves hockey.
He's bringing him back in a meaningful way as an antagonist.
Yeah, that's going to be
pitting him.
He was so great in the
Yep.
Clone Wars. We got mixed up because of just like Commander
The
Wolf,
hair,
like got
man.
a cool haircut.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going to happen.
He's got like that old World War II GI look.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
nothing to complain about. Love this episode. One of the great ones. Which is weird because like it wasn't like this crazy thing happened. It was just this perfectly crafted episode. You know
I
what
thought
I
it was
mean?
really good.
Yeah.
It was really good. It's really intriguing. I enjoy the clone shit. I always liked Django, so it's great to have
Oh yeah.
those elements. They're staying here.
Oh, I heard also they have all this other stuff that because Tamira Morrison he couldn't I think it might be because of COVID couldn't come or something like some kind of restrictions. He couldn't be in the Kenobi show or something like that.
They use his likeness.
Yeah, they use his
With
likeness,
That one clone
and
on
they-
the street.
Yeah, but I think they shot that later.
Oh, okay.
No, I meant the Ahsoka series. The Ahsoka
Oh,
series. The Ahsoka series. Because
Because
at the flashback, he was
going
going
to be Rex.
Yeah, he was going to be Rex or something like that. But I heard that they have plans to use him for something.
Well, good.
I mean, I
there's
know
so many opportunities.
Ewan McGregor has said we need to do some live action Clone Wars stuff. But the voice, like Rebels, like you gotta watch
Right.
Rebels. Maybe you have a different opinion.
They've missed so many opportunities. They should have had Jason Isaacs in there
Oh,
somewhere.
but I mean, he would have been. I mean, he probably would have won more money than Ewan. Pay the man. All right,
Disney
guys.
has money.
See you next time. Pay the man.